Hey folks, I am not home today and I don't have reliable internet. So I'm going to film this way today, but I will put some charts periodically in the video. Um, but my sort of takeaway after today is, the QQQ chart, quite interesting actually, coming down within I think 49 cents of that level that we had on the chart where I said this is the first potential bounce level. Um, if it bounces there, great. I'm not like here wanting to see the stock market crash. And if we were within a few pennies of hitting that level, I mean, great. SPY also coming down, not quite as close to the level, but in the range of that level as well. But those are preliminary bounce zones. That's typically the bounce zone that I said that I would look for if it felt like it was a standard sort of breath or like mild correction, if you would even call it a correction, but something like a typical breather. Now I'm not convinced yet, though. I don't really buy it. I tend to think that things were already overvalued going into the year, and I think that there's a lot of chaos and a lot of turmoil being created, some of which, or much of which maybe, having to do with the economics of our country and of other countries directly. Some things having to do not directly with econ, but still being quite chaotic in nature. And somebody asked me actually, am I just bearish because I blame Trump and da 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 da? No, I'm bearish because I felt like things were overvalued going into the year. I talked about that like 2 weeks ago in a video, and so I felt that there was like some sort of downturn correction, whatever coming. My worry is that infusing so much chaos into a corrective structure, right? A system whereby the market is going to pull itself into a correction anyway. Infusing unnecessary chaos and turmoil into that situation, I feel could then spook things enough to turn correction into crash. And that's where I would feel the blame would lie. What's currently taking place, it feels fast, but I mean, we've seen fast before, right? There's the whole stairs up, elevators down concept. So that doesn't feel necessarily unique to me. But yeah, if this turns from correction to crash, yeah, I think there will be shared blame to be had there. I mean, he doesn't blame himself for anything, right? He only takes credit for wins and just blames other people for anything that goes sideways. But yeah, my view would be different. um, and I think that, if we do slip through this level, we'll put the charts back up again. If we do slip through this level where it bounced at today, QQQ and SPY, we have a level down there. That's the range, right? That level, it's the like 6180 range down to 50%, 61.8% down to 50% is that sort of standard, feels like an okay pullback to me. Feels like a lot, but feels like an okay pullback to me. But yeah, if it gets bleedier than that, then I would get quite concerned. I also do wonder if we're going to see the Trump of like 2019 into 2020, well, really 2020, where he just wanted to like, he had no stomach for presiding over a big downturn in the market, right? He had no stomach for it. And he did, but that came to him with COVID. But his response to that was like, turn on the money printers, prop that baby back up, and print checks. And he was insistent that he had to be the one who signed them, right? And so print checks, sign them, and mail them to households. So I'm curious to see if we see that same Trump if things do get really crashy, or if we see a Trump who's like, I don't care, I'm just barreling ahead with these things that I've said I'm going to do, and I'm just going to ignore basically what it does to the stock market, and then do the typical like gaslight you and tell you that it doesn't matter kind of things. You're going to be so rich even if the stock market is plummeting, because we've definitely seen a ton of wealth creation for the working class on the backs of stock markets plummeting in the past, right? That's definitely happened. So those are my 2 cents, but yeah, I hope that you have had a happy hump day, right? Oh no, tomorrow's hump day. Hope you had a good Tuesday. Your trading week is off to a good start. And as always, I will see you in the next video.